And it just opened my mind up, and I'm like, I gotta find out more about it. And it wasn't like I'm enrolled in the class of street art or graffiti. It wasn't, you know what I mean? You have to just like, oh, take notes, scribble down in your book or scratch something out and say, one day I'm gonna get better or whatever. You know, and you'll go out to 3 a.m. going over there doing freight trains and shit, you know, because it's pulling you, it's a desire or whatever. And who does that? You know what I mean? It's like, let me get up, let me scribble on a piece of paper 1,000 times. 100,000 times is just try to figure out something or do something. We can play video games and do all types of other shit, but you know, who does that? It's something like the culture of hip hop and graph and all of that. It has a calling. It has some strength to it. You know what I mean? It has something that pulls us in. But there's no formal training about it. There's no formal graffiti school. There's no formal like, you know, you go to the Mass Art and such, and they've adapted like those things. Like, you know, now they talk about graffiti, and now anyone from Becky from Hillbilly Billy can come up there and say, I'm doing it. Look at me, guys. And it's like, oh really? They can pick up a can and think they. Yeah, it's changed a lot depending on where you go, because you'll have certain people who want to just be, you know, Mr. Community Police person. It's like, hey, you know, you shouldn't be doing that. And they're always, even if you're painting a mural, I used to do a mural with the mural crew, and then they'd be like, what are you doing? We don't want to see that. Why are you doing that? And they'll try to shut down the project. In some cases they have, like there was one even in Mattapan Square. It was with Tucson. They were doing Tucson over there on the bank, and then some people got upset. They got in their feelings, and they was like,
"Yo." I'm not crazy about it, because it's like good things must come to an end, and you gotta know how to appreciate every level of it. Like